London has so many incredible neighborhoods and styles of properties to choose from. So if you're thinking about buying, it's really hard to decide how far your budget can go. But make sure to stay tuned and watch this video because we're going to be sharing how little or as much as you might be able to get on a £1.5 million budget. Thanks so much for checking out my YouTube video. I'm Ugo Arenze with Onyx Property Team and Keller Williams. If it's your first time, welcome. I hope if you enjoy the content, you'll consider subscribing and make sure to hit that like button. We share on this channel weekly videos about the London property market and living in this incredible city. As a property agent that specializes in working with buyers, especially those internationally, it's really helpful to share with them different areas that they might want to consider because a lot of times they won't know. What they know is they want to live in London. Obviously, there might be one or two neighborhoods they've heard of, and then the question is, what else is out there? So in this video, I'm going to be highlighting 5 very different properties in different areas for you to consider and just give you a sense of range as to what that £1.5 million budget might achieve. And again, in most places in the world, 1.5 would be getting you absolutely mansions and lots of acreage and a ton of space. But that's not so much in London, especially in prime central London. And we talk about that, we say it's zone 1. And then we are going to look a little bit further out in zone 2 just to see how much more you might be able to get for that much budget. So let's dive in. One of the most prestigious areas of London is South Kensington. It's often a place that people know. It has incredible white stucco fronted homes. It is in prime central London. It's on the edge of Hyde Park and Kensington Gardens. It has incredible restaurants and art. I often feature it for the museums. There's Exhibition Road with some of London's most worldwide museums, as well as Royal Albert Hall. So it is one of the communities and areas that people most want to live. And if you're French or a Francophile, it has a thriving French community with so many things that appeal, whether it's restaurants, shops, cultural space, and a cinema. So again, another great reason to consider South Kensington. For the full stucco fronted experience, we're going to be highlighting this 3-bedroom, 3-bath apartment with access to communal gardens at Cornwall Gardens. The interiors are relatively modernized, but also could stand further upgrades. You get plenty of space at 1,489 square feet, which equates to just over £1,000 per square foot. It is on the lower ground and includes a small patio access via the master bedroom. It also overlooks the communal gardens that residents have exclusive access to. This property is a leasehold property with 950 years and has the opportunity to buy the freehold should you wish to. It's in a great location with a short walk to Hyde Park or Gloucester Road Tube Station. Next up, not too far away, we're going to head to Chelsea, where we can find a 2-bedroom, 2-bath ground floor apartment with garden on Royal Avenue. For a property that's grand on the outside while offering an open plan feel, this 2-bedroom, 2-bath ground floor apartment on Royal Avenue, Chelsea is a great option. In a fabulous location near Sloane Square in the heart of Chelsea, you would live on an exclusive square just off the main shopping street of King's Road. The flat has parquet flooring, 2 double bedrooms, a large open plan kitchen, dining, and living space. The 2 bedrooms could do with some modernizing as the pine wardrobes feel a little outdated, but the rest of the home has a relatively contemporary feel. It also has a conservatory and private garden to enjoy in evenings no matter the weather in London. I love that it has this private garden which has loads of potential for improvement. At 1,205 square feet, it equates to £1,244 per square foot. If you're looking to maybe try to get a house, then let's head up to a great neighborhood in northwest London, and I'm going to be highlighting Queen's Park, which is actually where I live. Known for its wonderful community vibe and great high street, it has easy transport into central London, and the actual Queen's Park has so much to offer. You're located in Zone 2, and this 3-story Victorian terraced townhouse on Saltram Crescent gets you a whole house for your £1.5 million budget. At 1,702 square feet, the home provides a spacious layout. Your kitchen and dining room area on the lower ground floor with additional living spaces on the raised ground floor along with a shower room. On the first floor, you have 3 bedrooms along with a family bathroom. Having a whole house means you also get a bit of garden space, and in this case, it's a surfaced with AstroTurf. The 702 square feet equates to 881 pounds per square foot, so you can definitely see how much value for money you're achieving here. This home has been modernized throughout and is located on a quaint tree-lined street. Heading back into prime central London, if you want to live next to royalty, then Belgravia will definitely be the perfect spot for you. Only moments away from Buckingham Palace Garden, Green Park, Hyde Park, and the Royal Albert Hall, this prestigious area is an exclusive place to live. With properties that include terraced townhouses and mews houses, as well as grand luxury period homes, you'll definitely feel like a royal when you live here. We managed to find this great 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath, lower ground and ground floor flat on Halkin Street, which is just moments away from Buckingham Palace Gardens. It offers a unique property in an incredible location. Here you get surprisingly good value for the money given the area. The flat is located in a period conversion, and you have those 2 bedrooms, 2.5 baths to go along with a living room and kitchen area that provides good storage. The interiors have a relatively modern feel with neutral yet complementary tones. The 1,056 square feet equates to 1,420 pounds per square foot. Now we're going to head south of the river, and if you want to live in a thriving, youthful community that has recently had massive investment in development and regeneration, then Battersea offers you just what you need. The area has several luxury developments completing in the past years, which means you can walk straight into a modern luxury apartment if you choose to live here. If you need a bit more time to purchase a property, then perhaps an off-plan might be a good option. At the Battersea Power Station, it is a multi-year development with phase 1 and 2 having delivered. This 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 8th floor flat is at Prospect Place, part of phase 3, which is set to deliver in the 3rd quarter of this year. The apartment has a semi-open plan kitchen, master bedroom with walk-in wardrobes, and an ensuite. Also, there's a winter garden to bring more light and extend the living space. Residents of this development have access to on-site amenities including residence cinema, residence lounge, and bar with private dining room, top-class gymnasium, sauna, and steam room, as well as 24-hour concierge. The 917 square feet equates to 1,635 pounds per square foot. Obviously, there's so many more properties we could have highlighted at that £1.5 million budget, but I hope this video shows you that there's definitely a range. Anything from getting a house in zones 2 to possibly getting a little bit less square feet in zone 1, but you're living in one of the highest value parts of London. If you want to know more about London, if you're thinking about renting or buying here and you want to see how far your budget goes, please make sure to reach out. I'm happy to book a complimentary conversation. I'll see you on the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to check out my other videos on my YouTube channel where I share great tips and information about the London property market and living in this fabulous city. So that's Ugo Renze with Onyx Property Team and Keller Williams. Bye for now.